Welcome to this instructional video on the shofar. My name is Yosef Kornfeld, and I'm going to take you through the steps that you need in order to properly blow the shofar and to have enough lip and stamina to make it through the 100 shofar blows on Rosh Hashanah. We will go through everything you need to know, starting with how to select a shofar that's right for you, how to place it on your lips and form the embouchure, how to breathe to get enough sound, to get enough air, how to count the notes, and other topics that you'll need in order to properly blow the shofar. For this first video, we will learn about the three different shofar sounds. There are three notes to know. There's the tikiyah, which is the long note. There's shvarim, which is three shorter notes. And then there's truah, which are the very short notes, staccato notes, which there have to be at least 9 of. So put together, it sounds like this. Now, the important thing is to know the duration of each note. So we'll start with the truah. The truah is the shortest note. This is the staccato note. Da 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 da. So it goes like this. Now that was 13 notes. How do I know it's 13? Because I count in triplicates. Triplicate in music is da da da. That's 3 notes together. Da da da. So if you do 3 triplicates, you get 9 notes. Da 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 da. So I do more than that. Why? Because from experience, I know that if I only do 9 throughout, people will say you only did 6, and they'll complain about it. So I try to consistently do 13, which is 4 triplicates and an extra note. Da 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 da. Like this. Once you have the length of the truah down, and you know how long your 3 notes of the truah are, da da da, so then we can move on to the shvarim, because the shvarim is the length of 3 truot, actually a little bit less. You want to make it like 2.5 or so of the truot. So if your truah is like this, so then the shvarim you want to have like this. Again. So that the length of the 3 shvarim is the same length as the 9 truot. So you have like this. Or with the 13 of them. It's okay, you can add on truot as many as you like. The problem is if you add on a whole lot, then your tikiyah has to be longer to make sure it's the length of the shvarim and the truot put together, and your lip can tend to get a little tired when you need to do 100 shofar blows. Now the tikiyah is both before and after the shvarim and the truah. So at the beginning it starts with the tikiyah and ends with the tikiyah. The length of the tikiyah needs to be at least as long as the shvarim and the truah together. That's if you're doing shvarim and truah. If you're only doing shvarim, it only has to be the length of the shvarim. And in the truah, when you're doing tikiyah, truah tikiyah, then it only has to be the length of the truah. So this is called tashrat, which is tikiyah. The shin stands for shvarim. And the resh stands for truah, and the last taf stands for tikiyah. Tikiyah, shvarim, truah, tikiyah. was called Tashrad. The person calling out the shofar notes will say Tekiah, and it go like this. Then let's say Shvarim Trua. We'll say Tekiah again. And then we have just the Shvarim, so we have the Tekiah, which can be shorter because it only has to be as long as the 3 Shvarim. Shvarim, Tekiah, and now we're going to do the Tekiah, Tura Tekiah. So the Tekiah, Tura, Tekiah. That's a full set of what we will call 10 shofar notes. And when you do 3 of each set, 3 of the Tashrat, which is the Tekiah, Shvarim, Teruah, Tekiah, and then another 3 of Tekiah, Shvarim, Tekiah, and 3 of the Tekiah, Teruah, Tekiah, that completes the whole set of 30 shofar blows, and that's what you need to hear on Rosh Hashanah. So that's all of the notes that you really need to know how to blow. In the next video, we're going to go through some of the intricacies, how to learn how to train your lips to blow the shofar, more on how to count, how to select a shofar, and all kinds of other issues that will help you to learn how to blow the shofar.